All right, I'm live. My screen ain't big though. The fuck going on? Well, anyway, yes, you see it. Warlord, Iron Sheik. I'm gonna be brief. I ain't gonna be long. I don't be motherfucking doing this shit because I don't even know how to make my screen big or nothing. Um. Anyway, Bill Cosby was just Bill Cosby was just convicted of motherfucking rape and shit. Now, mind you, it's like 50 bitches saying this. Yo, this shit is crazy. It's like 50 bitches saying Bill Cosby just got raped. I mean, Bill Cosby raped them, right? So they finding him convicted now. The first one was like a mistrial or something. Now, this last one, he just blew trial. Mind you, if he just blew trial and 50 bitches is saying he raped them, or 50 women or whatever, for people be like, oh, you Muslim, you calling them bitches, whatever. I'm just getting the point across. 50 bitches saying he raped them. It's a wrap. Like, they talk about 10 years per female. So that's motherfucking 500 years. 50 times 10 is 500. Me personally, yeah, 50 times 10 is 500. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Listen, got the gay nigga. I don't give a fuck if Bill Cosby do 3 billion years in jail, because before all this rape shit happened, he was against hip hop. He was talking out against the youth and all type of shit. So I don't give a fuck if Bill Cosby get convicted. What I do care about is this. June, my music is going to be released in 2 more weeks. Black Adam drops in 2 more weeks. I'm just waiting for my shirts and my hats. Because now when I drop projects, I like to drop merchandise with it. Like when I drop Warlords, Gods, and Demons, I drop the Warlord shirts. I say Iron Sheik on the sleeve, Baghdad on the other sleeve, and they say Army of Allah on the back. So when I drop the Warlords, Gods, and Demons album, I drop my Warlord shirts and my Warlord hats. So now I'm coming out with the Black Adam album. I'm coming out with Black Adam hats and Black Adam shirts. You know, I want merch to. So for some people don't listen to my music, but they might like my merch. And then some niggas might like the music, but don't like the merch. So I'm just giving people options to buy other shit. But the music drop in 2 weeks. Black Adam drop in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, it's gonna be fire. Y'all gonna love it. Trust me, lyrical, everything. I'm already working on other projects, so I'm gonna feed y'all. Trust me, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the answer. Dat Piff, hell no. Nah, listen, I put Anthrax, Abomination, both mixtapes, and Affliction, which was an EP album. I put all those on Dat Piff. When I first dropped Warlords, Gods, and Demons, I put Warlords, Gods, and Demons on all outlets: iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, Beezer, everything. I recouped all my money that I spent for Warlords, Gods, and Demons. And once I recouped all my money, I put Warlords, Gods, and Demons on Dat Piff, and I put it on my SoundCloud. After that, I dropped my Sovereignty EP project, and I gave that to everybody for free. I can't keep giving everybody everything for free, because then I'm gonna never make money. Studio time costs chicken. I pay 50 an hour studio time to get my shit mixed and mastered. It's like a buck and some change per song. Album cover, the designs, all that shit getting pressed up, videos, merchandise, all this shit costs money. So all I try to do is recoup all my money that I spent, and I put it back into the next project. So I done gave dudes plenty of work on Dat Piff. I got 29 music videos on YouTube. Dudes got all type of shit for free. So when this Black Adam drop, is gonna be on iTunes, Google Play, and all that. It's distributed through TuneCore, Record Union, and niggas gotta get it through that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Soul Spasm was talking. I never got back to them for the final thing, but Soul Spasm wanna fuck with me. But you know what I'm saying? Nah, dudes gotta pay for that Black Adam. Same way dudes pay for the Warlords, Gods, and Demons. And after I recoup my money, because I think it costed like $5,000 putting that project together. And then I put out three videos off of Warlords, Gods, and Demons. So once I recoup the money from the Black Adam, then I put it on Dat Piff or whatever. I just put that shit everywhere, SoundCloud everywhere. But that first 90 days I dropped that Black Adam, I got to recoup. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the merchandise. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I paid for them all. You deserve every cent and more. Thank you. I appreciate it, Sir Michael Hawkington. I appreciate that very much. So I just wanted to say real quick, I want to talk about niggas, but then you play your position with other niggas. Like if you tough, you're tough. You're all the way tough. Or either you're soft and you're all the way soft. But you pick on this nigga, but then you won't pick on that nigga. So the government do the same shit. They want to convict certain niggas. And yeah, priests and police just resign. You ain't never lied, Sir Michael Hawkington. They just resign. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas fraternities too. So, y'all being selective, that's selective justice. They're coming for Bill Cosby. They didn't slay the actor nigga that they just said was convicted of rape and sexual assault. The fuck is this actor nigga name? Alec Baldwin, I think his name was. One of them white niggas, but they ain't fucking slay them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, it's just a lot of funny shit going on. Bill Cosby, you gotta handle his handle. You gotta man up. The nigga like 79 anyway. He done lived his life. But, karma's a motherfucker. And the past catch up to you. When you do evil and you do wrong, it come back to you. I just hope it come back to everybody who did sucker shit like that. All them priests, rabbis, and yeah, priests, police just resign. You ain't never lie, Sir Michael Hawkins. He just resigned. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas fraternities too. So, y'all being selective, selective justice. They're coming for Bill Cosby. They enslaved the actor nigga that they just said was convicted of rape and sexual assault. The fuck is this actor nigga name? Alec Baldwin, I think his name was. One of them white niggas, but they ain't fucking slave them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So, it's just a lot of funny shit going on. Bill Cosby, you gotta handle his handle. You gotta man up. Nigga like 79 anyway. He done lived his life. But, karma's a motherfucker. Past catch up to you. When you do evil, when you do wrong, it back to you. I just hope it come back to everybody who did sucker shit like that. All them beast rabbis, government officials, politicians, them other government officials, politicians, them other actors, just all them other niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? All them other dudes. And I don't see none of these celebs or nothing talking about that Bill Cosby issue, like how Quincy Jones tried to speak on Marvin Gaye, fucking Marlon Brando, or how he tried to speak on Richard Pryor. I see Quincy Jones ain't speaking on this Bill Cosby shit. You know what I'm saying? Grill Stubble. Hotep, peace, beloved. Yeah, so, I wanted to go live and vent about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And talk about that. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was the thing when the situation when the dude threw his baby mother's, he killed his he killed his girlfriend's daughter. You know what I'm saying? The dude killed his girlfriend's daughter in the park. Like she went to work and left the daughter with the boyfriend, and then he killed her. I'm gonna tell you something, right? There's a lot of sucker niggas out there for the women. You can't just let when the dude threw his baby mother, he killed he killed his girlfriend's daughter. You know what I'm saying? The dude killed his girlfriend's daughter in the park. Like she went to work and left the daughter with the boyfriend, and then killed her. I'm gonna tell you something, right? There's a lot of suckers out there for the women. You can't just let anybody around your kids. You gotta screen these niggas, background checks, make sure you trust them. Look these niggas up on the internet, Google them, anybody around your kids. You gotta screen these niggas, do background checks, make sure you trust them. Look these niggas up on the internet, Google them, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, everybody got bad with them, everybody got good, but you got to make sure you're not dealing with a dude that's a deviant, or the nigga mind is like the nigga tripolar, or his mind is in another galaxy, or some funny sucker shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then on the flip side is this: the government, all this shit been going on, but the government lately been promoting a lot of black men killing their girlfriend's kids or molesting their girlfriend's kids, and they saying, "Oh, don't move these niggas in, don't let them live with you," and this like, yeah, a man should have his own castle and everything. Period. We know a lot of women is going through the system or whatever, and they getting their cribs through that way. So some dudes don't have their shit link up with the chick. But I'm gonna tell you this. Let's go back to the movie Claudine. In the movie Claudine, it broke down how black women in the 60s and 70s wasn't allowed to have a man to live with them. Kids, and saying, oh, don't move these niggas in, don't let them live with you, and just like, yeah, man should have his own castle, everything, period. We know a lot of women going through the system or whatever, ain't getting their trips through that way. So, some dudes don't have shit linked with the chick. But I'm gonna tell you this. Let's go back to the movie Claudine. In the movie Claudine, it broke down how black men in the 60s and 70s wasn't allowed to have a man to live with them. You know what I'm saying? And they told women, yeah, we'll put you on welfare, we'll take care of you, we give you food, house you and the kids, but we don't want no man around. So what that does is it cripples the black family. You know what I'm saying? If no father figures there, there's going to be a repetitive cycle. Not all the time, because some women do a good job of raising kids on their own, and they don't need a man to do it because the woman is strong enough. But a lot of times, it creates a repetitive cycle, right? So the government makes sure there's no male figure, right? For blacks and Latinos, or those who live in the ghetto on the projects. So while they families is prospering, the dad, and this, I'm not saying there's only white successful families. There's black middle class and upper families. There's all races upper and there's all races poor. So we're not saying that. I'm just telling you the plot and plan of the system. So those live in the ghetto on the projects. So while they families is prospering, the dad, and this, I'm not saying there's only white successful families. There's black middle class and upper families. There's all races up and there's all races poor. So we're not saying that. I'm just telling you the plot and plan of the system. So no, they don't know male figure on deck. While those that are fortunate is supposed to be privileged, they have the father on deck, and the cycle repeats. We stay lowly and poor, and they stay up and well off, right? So that's that. In Claudine, they showed they didn't want no man on deck. Same thing with Cabrini Green. When Cabrini Green was built in Chicago, they moved a bunch of black women. They don't show you that on Good Times. But if you know it's loner, they didn't have a lot of women lived in the building. But in Cabrini Green projects in Chicago, 90% of the women that was there didn't have a male figure or no man there. So the whole project was made up the majority of women, single mothers with kids. You know what I'm saying? So there's a system there. There's a conspiracy, there's a plot, there's a plan that they're trying to do. So on the news, if they propagate like, yo, lowly and poor, and they stay uppity and well off, right? So that's that. In Claudine, they showed you they didn't want no man on deck. Same thing with Cabrini Green. When Cabrini Green was built in Chicago, they moved a bunch of black women in. They don't show you that on Good Times. But if you notice, Loner for Loner didn't have a man, or a lot of women that lived in the building. But in Cabrini Green projects in Chicago, 90% of the women that was there didn't have no male figure or no man there. So the whole project was made up the majority of women, single mothers with kids. You know what I'm saying? So there's a system there. There's a conspiracy. There's a plot. There's a plan that they're trying to do. So if on the news, if they propagate like, yo, these dudes is molesters, or they'll kill your kids, don't trust these men, or whatever, that's another way to scare the women and eradicate the man from being around. And don't get it wrong, sucker niggas fuck it up for everybody, because there is niggas that is killing and molesting these kids. Don't get it twisted, because I don't want dudes around my kids. And when I did my time in prison and my kids was little, I didn't want none of my baby mothers, boyfriends, or whoever they was dealing with around my kids too. So I can 100% agree. But I'm just telling you, there's an agenda that the machine has also. So when they put certain stuff out, it's because they want to attack certain stuff. Like with the Me Too shit, everybody from Hollywood, all the women was saying Me Too, Me Too, Me Too. So they was coming at a lot of actors like, yo, these niggas molesters, rapers, blah, blah. But they swept a lot of that shit under the carpet, and you never heard about these niggas getting convicted or doing time. So all I'm saying is, when you see shit like the Bill Cosby situation, the situation like the dude that killed his girlfriend's daughter, always look deeper and just know that the government, the machine, the outlets, the media, they have an agenda, and they trying to get to a certain they trying to get a certain point across that fits their motive. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that, man. I'm gonna sign off. I just wanted to get back with y'all about that. If y'all ever want to ask me questions about music or find out about the music, salute to that Ray and Nephew's rum mixed with ginger tea remedy iron. Oh, I grill Sobel. Yeah, that was a good remedy. That's what I use to knock colds out of me sometimes. Ray and nephew rum with the and I mix it with the ginger tea and the honey. But thanks for remembering that, and reminding me that I put you onto that. So yeah, if y'all ever wanna ask me questions about my music and different stuff like that too, y'all can hit me up on Instagram and on Twitter. My Instagram and Twitter is Iron Sheik AOA. Same thing with my YouTube is IRONSHEIKHAOA. So my Instagram, my YouTube page, and my Twitter page is all the same EIKHAOA. So my Instagram, my YouTube page, and my Twitter page is all the same address. And then my Facebook is Iron Sheik Williams. Iron skip a space, Sheik skip a space Williams. I'm gonna have a suit on. They got a fake page like that too. You'll know the real one because you'll see that too. You'll know the real one because you'll see my friend list or you'll see how many mutuals we might have if we do. So, love is love in the club. And I'm not gonna lie, you need a podcast. Yeah, well, help me make a podcast, bro. If any of y'all know any good places and any good cameramen that's in my podcast. Yeah, well, help me make a podcast, bro. If any of y'all know any good places and any good cameramen that's in that's willing to intern or they up and coming, let's do it. We could do a podcast. We could get to the bag. We could also leave more information to the people. And you know what I'm saying? We could do it on regular and make a difference. But I'm gonna sign off. Iron Sheik, stay up like a couple. That's willing to intern or they up and coming. Let's do it. We could do a podcast and we could get to this bag and we could also leak more information to the people. And you know what I'm saying? We could do it on the regular and make a move to make a difference. But I'm gonna sign off. Iron Sheik, stay up like a cup. I'll holler back when my collar crack. Oh, by the way, go on my SoundCloud too. It's Warlord Iron Sheik. WAR, like on my shirt, WARLORD, Warlord, skip a space, Sheik, SHEIKH, skip a space. Warlord, skip a space, Iron, IRON, skip a space, Sheik, SHEIKH. I'm a little tired, so just bear with me and Sheik, SHEIKH, skip space. Warlord, skip a space, Iron, IRON, skip space, Sheik, SHEIKH. I'm a little tired, so just bear with me and I'll be back to you about the Infinity War shit, because that's what's going on tonight. I'm gonna watch Avengers Infinity War in the theaters. And when once I finish watching that sometime tomorrow or something, I'll give out my breakdown on that. I'm not gonna tell you a movie. I'm gonna give you all the breakdown because when I watch movies, I don't just look at the action, all that. I listen to the content, the dialogue. I look for the views. I put myself behind the scenes with the cameraman and visuals. So I'm gonna give y'all some insight on that. Y'all stay focused out there. Today is a glorious day. Stay up like a cup. I'll holler back on my collar crap. Iron Sheik. Uno.